had one goal for the 2016 SAtoDC trip. That one goal was to make this the best ever SAtoDC trip.
This is my first year traveling on the SAtoDC trip, and I have just been so excited and pleased with the results and the meetings that we've had.
This is our first year to attend the SAtoDC, and we have now understood the power of one. Coming together as a collective body has been extremely powerful and given us access to decision makers we never could have been engaged or around as individuals.
The quality of the speakers this year was unbelievable.
Being at SAtoDC, we get great access to our education decision makers, and we get some real time with our legislators that really affect education on a federal level.
We were really impressed with the organization, the number of meetings we were able to attend, the access to our representatives and senators, and also the amount of attention and the ear that they gave us when they listened very well.
Had a chance to visit with lots of our congressional leaders and a lot of agency heads, and we had a wonderful time getting to know the people on the trip as well.
The week after we got back, we had positive results. The President's budget included $300 million for the Diesel Emissions Reduction Act, which is something we lobbied on in the Energy Committee. And that same week, we found out that the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers included $5 million in their work plan to reimburse Bexar County for the Mission Reach project.
I highly recommend it for business people, professionals of all types, and looking forward to next year's SAtoDC.
I'm much more inclined to have hope in our elected officials. Just talking to them and hearing them working together and wanting to collaborate with the other side is so nice to hear.
Just a very educational trip. It was a great place for us to share our voice about San Antonio and things that are important to us. And it was just all around wonderful networking and a great time to represent the wonderful city that we live in.
Come to SAtoDC next year and you too will have access to congressional influencers who do not particularly represent Bexar County, but other parts of the United States.
I want to thank the staff for their great diligence in executing this opportunity.
Building on the success of the previous SAtoDC trips, 2016 was the best ever. Thank you to everybody who made it possible.